Welcome, Pisces. Okay, now just trying to get my shot lined up. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're well. Welcome to just join the room. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your October wrap up. This is to give you some understanding, some clarity, to make sense of what might have transpired in October, to have some kind, come to some kind of resolution, or to come to some kind of, yeah, like a higher perspective of what might have happened in October. And yeah, hindsight is always important, isn't it? So here I am with your October wrap up to see whatever you need to know when it comes to October 2020. So I'm going to start with some oracles. Let me just pull all my cards closer. I'm going to start with some oracle cards and then move into the tarot and then see what comes, right? So, Spirit guides assist me in connecting to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, signs. What messages do I need to share with them when it comes to October as they move into November? And as always, may all messages be for the highest good of all involved with harm to none. Amen. Okay, let's see. What's the messages for Pisces? Ooh, I just saw soulmates. Okay, Pisces. And then I just saw loyal heart. Wow. This is, when I cut the deck in half, Pisces, this is what showed up. Soulmates and loyal heart. Look at that already. All right, so let's see. What's the themes of Pisces for October, their October wrap up? I have 2 cards, 2, 3 cards, however many. Okay, so there are 2. Wow, so similar, same message that came out for Taurus. Go the distance is your first card. So I feel like all of us, regardless of sign, with all the retrogrades, with all the planetary alignments, with all of 2020, is all about, we've been tested, especially those who have been on their spiritual journey for some time. This year has been the test. The next 3 months, till the, well, November, December, January, however long, will be definitely when we will be using. So this is we've been learning the theory. Now it's time to practice it. Now it's time to put it into practice. Your second card is exchanging gifts. So this could be connected to exchanging gifts. Is very much about being able to share. I feel like a lot of people are being called into their spiritual, sharing their spiritual gifts, sharing, stepping out into the spotlight. You know, again, you have, if you've been on this journey for some time, you've acquired a lot of information, you've been doing the work yourself, and now is how can you share it with your outer world. Give me one more card for Pisces. And now it's time for a nap. Pisces, y'all do this very well. Y'all, Pisces, y'all's ruler Neptune rules dreams. So it's time for a break. It's time to take a break. It's time to go the distance, exchanging gifts, but also know when to take a break. All of that, taking relaxation is an important part of manifestation. Okay. So you have Truth Be Told. This was at the bottom of the deck for Taurus just now. It's here again. And you have Here and Now at the top of the deck. So it's about being present. It's about being mindful, mindful breaths, being mindful of your thoughts. Right? and chop wood. This was just at the bottom of the deck before I shuffle for your last card, time for a nap. This was at the bottom of the deck, and here it is at the center of your situation. So chop wood is about taking care of the mundane, tying up loose ends, understanding that life is not always about, hang on, let me just clean my camera. It keeps fogging up because I think in here is a little bit because outside is really cold, and in here is, yeah. Chop wood is telling you it's time to tie up all the loose ends, deal with the mundane, deal with the parts of life that aren't always exciting. Even when it comes to relationships, we have to remember relationships aren't always like, you know, the highs. Sometimes it's just chilling. Sometimes it's, you know, one person doing like cleaning up the house and the other person like paying the bills. Is, you know what I'm saying? So always understand the balance. All right. To the person who's in the room, oh, another person's just shown up. Thank you for being here. If you're liking the vibe, hit that like button. Show some love. All right, so let me pull some animal cards now to get some more things for y'all. So your October, if your October was really busy, it's time for it's now time for downtime. Okay, it's now time for downtime. I just saw turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. All right, give me some animal cards for Pisces. And some more things. Ooh, okay. All right, slow it down. The abundant universe will provide is at the bottom of the deck. Thank you for that like. I appreciate it. Buffalo spirit is at the bottom of the deck. The abundant universe will provide. So if you're worrying about money or, you know, finances, remember your thoughts create your reality. So fear repels money. Fear repels abundance and prosperity. Remember that. Okay, so your first card is Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. All right. With exchanging gifts, I did say that I feel like some of you, whatever you have acquired, it's time to share. It's a very, we're moving back into that community spirit. The times that we're in, we're moving back into that community spirit. And also, in you healing yourself, you're holding space for somebody else's healing. And in you holding space for somebody else's healing, that's helping you to heal as well. So it's a reciprocal. So turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf spirit. Second card is Wombat spirit. Be at home and you have time for a nap. Be at home. Sometimes home too is not necessarily the structure that is home. Home is also yourself, your inner world, your spirit, your soul. So feel comfortable within your own body. Feel comfortable within your own space. Okay, your third card is co-create with spirit, crow spirit. Beautiful. So we have to remember that in manifestation, it's not just us. In everything in life, it's not just us. Whether it's you thinking about manifestation, whether it's you just feeling a sense of sadness or loneliness or needing reassurance, like remember that you have spirit guides that have been with you from the time you incarnated here and are waiting to assist you. If you just ask for that help, you have guardian angels watching over you, you have benevolent ancestors watching over you, you have the Most High. So co-create with spirit. Truly, like inspiration, spirit, you're receiving that message from spirit. That's what makes you sit there 1 minute and then you go, oh wait, I have this brilliant idea. It didn't just happen. You know, you're guided. And your fourth card is Dolphin Spirit. This and that are true. So it's basically saying that your perception of something is true and somebody else's perception is true, because we all in our own universes and we all experiencing things in different ways and we all have different experiences. So it's like, how can you reconcile and allow without trying to control, without trying How can you be comfortable without people understanding you? You have one more card, Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. I did not even look at this card. And here I am telling you this message. Believe in yourself. Because somebody else does not understand where you're coming from, your foresight, your mental state, your vision, doesn't mean that it's not worthy. As long as you believe in yourself and you believe in your own vision, that's all that matters. So go the distance. But also remember, know when it's time for a nap. Know when it's time for downtime. When it's time to unplug. All right, and right now, everybody's bombarded with information. We constantly processing information. It's not a natural state for us to be receiving so much information all the time. If you think about how our ancestors lived and their ancestors lived, it's crazy how much information we try to process in one day. Don't try to, consciously, subconsciously, unplug. All right, let's get some tarot cards out for your October wrap-up. What's the message for Pisces, spirit guides? What do you want Pisces to know? As far as October is concerned, why they went through certain things, what were the lessons behind their experiences in October. Okay, wow, this card has been busy. 3 of Pentacles is the first card, and I have 2 more cards for Pisces. 10 of Swords. And the Devil. Ooh, Pisces. So some of y'all have been feeling quite, I feel like some people feel as if they were being pushed and pulled in some way. First card is the 3 of Pentacles. So you see how he's planting. Pentacles is earth energy, is coins. Okay, so this could be connected to a Capricorn because you have the 3 of Pentacles. That is Capricorn. You have the Devil, that's Capricorn as well. It could just be a sense of some of you have been working towards something. That you might have been embodying Capricorn energy in October, putting things in place to grow something. You have the 10 of Swords, which is putting an end, right? The 10 of Swords is laying something to rest. Swords is all about your thoughts. You know, maybe you've been contemplating putting something to rest. You have the Devil here. So maybe your shadow self, now retrograde season, Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Uranus, Neptune. Neptune is your ruler. So whatever you've been putting to rest, it could be connected to a sense of being manipulated. And when I say manipulated, I mean like moved around. Could be manipulated in the worst sense or just manipulated in the lightest sense of the word. Okay? Wow. Let's see. Top of the deck for you is the Sun. Okay, I love this energy. So the Sun is right underneath the 3 of Pentacles. You see how he's planting something. You know how you need the Sun in order to make things come into fruition, right? To grow from a seed to a tree or a plant. The Sun is also a sense of vitality. It's abundance. It's happiness. It's a sense of bounty, lightness. So whatever you're working on, whatever you planted seeds, it's going to come into fruition, I believe. Or there's some kind of illumination coming forth. Or over the last couple of weeks, that's what you've been working towards. Bottom of the deck is the Page of Pentacles. So there's your message. Pages are messengers, and this Pentacles is money or anything tangible, anything you can see, taste, touch, feel. So it could be something anything that's connected to the earth. So with your Devil, you've got the Page of Pentacles underneath that. So maybe this was just the message. It's like don't shoot the messenger kind of vibe. I'm going to clarify your Page of Pentacles to see what that message is. At the heart of the matter for you, my loves, is the Queen of Cups, Pisces. So you see how, wow, the Page of Cups is underneath that. A message, somebody offering their heart in some way. There might be some kind of resistance to it. Seven of Pentacles is on top of the Queen. You see how there's a sense of suspicion here. Maybe a sense of frustration somewhere in here. But the Queen of Pentacles is underneath the Ten of Swords. So putting something to rest in order to be able to offer your heart to somebody else. Maybe in you healing yourself. Maybe that's what the Ten of Swords is. You know, no longer bleeding over a situation that hurt you in the past. And know you were able to offer your heart to somebody. So I'm going to clarify those two. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles for you. All right. So what's the Page of Pentacles here for Pisces? Wow, the Justice card. So that's what your message could be. This Page of Pentacles. Something's about to be justified here. Whatever the devil, so for some of you, the devil could have created some kind of issue for you. The devil could be your shadow self as well. Just bear that in mind. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. The devil could be just your shadow showing you what needed to be healed. There's some kind of message coming here of justice, though. There's something that's being balanced here. There's some kind of harmony that's coming into play. For some of you, it could be because justice could be, that's Libra energy. So maybe y'all found out something in Libra season. It could be connected to marriage as well, because justice is connected to marriage, or anything legal. Like I said, it could be justice being served. It could also be the energy you put out is what you get back. So if you've been working towards something, and I'm seeing the sun here, whatever you've been working towards, you could see you could potentially be seeing the rewards coming. And I say that, and the Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, which is a sense of being recognized. So Pisces, that's very interesting. You got a Hierophant here. So another card of contract, something legal, something solid. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. And I'm seeing the High Priestess. Yes, I am. So it's like y'all, okay. So what I'm saying is y'all have been following your heart. Maybe things didn't make sense to you when you looked at it with your two eyes, but on the inside you knew whatever. You knew that something, you knew what was meant for you. Right? It didn't make sense, but you knew. You knew. That's how you're able to offer your heart, because you could see beyond the human behaviors, the human reactions, the triggers, whether from yourself or outside of you. That's deep, you know. You got Temperance there at the bottom of the deck. So that's alchemy right there. That's creating magic right there. Balance and flow. What's the word of advice for Pisces? Same Seven of Pentacles. So a sense of maybe frustration, a sense of suspicion, being suspicious in some way. I don't feel like you need to be, because the Ace of Swords is here. So that's truth right there. Give me another card for the word of advice for Pisces. The Magician. So y'all got power in y'all's hands. There's some kind of taking action here. Maybe the Seven of Pentacles wasn't necessarily suspicion. Maybe it was just you observing so you would know whether to take action. You know, it's like you looking from the outside in to determine, okay, you see he's like adding and subtracting here before making a decision, before taking action. Give me another card for their word of advice. So I feel with the retrogrades, now is the time to observe. Now is the time to take that nap. Your oracle card said take a nap, time for a nap. Be at home, co-create with spirit. Then you will know when it's time to take action. The right time will present itself. Okay, is this reversed? No. You got a Queen of Wands showing up, and I said take action. She's an action taker. She's an action taker here. So it's about, I feel like you're being advised to be confident. This could be somebody outside of you as well. The Queen of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You got the Death card. Give me one more card with the Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here for Pisces? Thank you. Oh, the King of Wands. Couple, anyone? With the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, all right. Message received. This could be a couple, or this could just be you balancing your masculine and feminine energies, right? They're both very confident. The King and Queen of Wands are very confident. They're also very sensual. The King of Wands is like handsome. The Queen of Wands is the most seductive. All right, so for some of you, it's just that you, like I said, you are stepping into balancing your masculine and your feminine energies. So you know when to take action. You know when to hold back. You know when to observe. You know when to lead. You know when to, you know how to be confident in your creativity and what you have to share. This is your word of advice. The Seven of Pentacles could be a sense of you could become cynical, but look at things from a higher perspective. Go the distance. This was your first card. All right. Wow, and look, the Chariot at the top of the deck. So you got the Ten of Cups at the bottom, which is, these cards are so slippery, which is like balance, happiness, harmony, and the Chariot at the top. Movement, moving in the right direction, change. Stepping outside your comfort zone. Sorry, I just need to like adjust myself. What's the final outcome for Pisces? All right, so you got the Nine of Pentacles. It's reversed. The Nine of Pentacles is the harvest. So when I see the Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's showing me that there's still work to be done. There's still things happening in the background. But don't lose hope. Go the distance. Know when to exchange your gifts. Maybe for some of you, sorry, let me just get the lighting. These cards are so shiny. For some of you, you have to learn that you don't have to do things on your own. Ask for help. Allow people to help you. Share resources. Exchanging gifts. Share resources. You don't have to try to do it all on your own. And then you have time for a nap. So remember, don't work and drain yourself. If that's what's been happening in October, it's time for you to now let that energy settle. You've done the work. Now step back and let it take root. Your second card is the Knight of Pentacles. All right, so in your downtime, this is when you make your plans. This is when you strategize. Okay, so maybe in October you were doing like the behind the scenes, and now it's time for you to, okay, so how am I going to implement it? How am I going to, like, what strategies? What are my strategies? Maybe for some of you, it's now time to observe all the work you've done. Now is to check the analytics, right? What worked and what didn't. It's planning stages now. Give me one more card for their final outcome. Okay, you've got the Eight of Swords and it's reversed, which is beautiful. I'm happy this is reversed. Okay, this is it upright. It came out reversed. The Eight of Swords is that sense of maybe feeling attacked. You know, maybe feeling caught. Sometimes you feel like you're caught between a rock and a hard place. Maybe feeling alienated in some way. But with it reversed is showing you that you're letting go of that, which is beautiful. Maybe for some of you, it's about, like I just said, letting people help you. Maybe up to this point, you were trying to go at things on your own, and now you're realizing, hang on, let me just lay my swords down. It's about knowing who to trust, right? It's about being discerning enough to know who you can trust, who you can allow into your space, who can you trust with your little baby. Here's the Emperor. This card has shown up for, I just read for Taurus. It showed up for Libra. And here it is as I'm telling you this. What I just described to you about letting people help you, knowing how to delegate, because that's very King of Pentacles, King of Wands energy too. You see him pointing, right? That is Emperor energy. A true Emperor knows that he's not there to do everything himself. He's not there to say, do this, do that, do the third. A true Emperor has advisors, has people to do certain tasks. You know, he's listening, he's observing. We've got the Knight of Swords at the top, which is that fast-moving energy. Also, notice he's swallowing a sword. So be mindful of your words. All you have is your word. So integrity, right? If you have a business, like, maintain integrity. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you're not able to, let people know you can. Communication, right? Make sure that whatever comes out of your mouth, you can back it. And if you can't, you can put your hands up and say, well, at this point, XYZ, you know? Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords. So yeah, the Tower, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, so what I'm saying is the Emperor, how you're using your Emperor energy is to be able, again, to determine, be able to make choices. Because under the Emperor is the Seven of Cups, which is about making choices. You might have all these different shiny cups. Ooh, maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Ooh, I feel like doing this now. Be discerning. Know what to cut. You got the Two of Swords here underneath that Seven of Cups. Underneath that is the Six of Swords, being able to move forward, leave something in the past. You have the Tower here. Massive changes. Right? The Queen of Swords, which is about discernment. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles underneath that. So it's like once you clear out the distractions, once you ground yourself, once you go back to the beginning as to why you started a project, why you started a connection, why you connected with somebody, why, ask yourself why. And when your mind is clear on that, then you can move forward in strength. All right? If that's what you, I just said that, and the Knight of Wands, when I cut the deck in half, move forward in strength. So I don't know if that's what you've encountered all throughout October, if this is the work that you've been doing all up to this point, but now is the time to now enjoy the downtime, right? Enjoy the downtime. All right, let me move on to some moon cards. What's a message for Pisces for their October wrap-up, spirit guides? A message for Pisces. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Give me one more. Thank you very much. Oh, I love these messages, Pisces. Oh, this card has been busy. A new romantic cycle begins is at the bottom of the deck. New moon in Libra. Top is a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. This has been busy as well. This has shown up quite a few times. And hold your vision. Look at that, Pisces. Hold your vision. Believe in yourself. Wow. So the cards that actually came out for you now. The first one is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So maybe that's what the Devil card was. right? Because, like I said, the devil, this is Capricorn. And underneath that was the Page of Pentacles with the Justice card. So balance being restored. The end of a tough cycle approaches. You're about to hear a message to show that the end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow, Pisces, beautiful. Your second card is the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. I'm literally looking at these cards as I say. The answers you need are coming. And your third card is prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Look at that. We got a full moon in Taurus on Saturday, a blue moon. So there we go. So this is why you can enjoy your nap, because you've done the work. So now give it space, let it breathe, and let this prosperity flow into you, Pisces. I love this. Okay, I'm going to pull a romance card. I just saw release your ex as soon as I cut the deck in half. Alright, let's see. What's the message for Pisces when it comes to divine union for October? Make sense of their October spirit, guys. Help them to make sense of what happened in October. What's the message for Pisces? Okay, that's one. Thank you. Give me one more card for Pisces. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So at the bottom you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Alright, time for a nap. You need to give each other space. I don't feel as if it's a horror, it's like a breakup or anything. I just feel it says time apart. Right? It doesn't say it's the end. So that time for a nap, like everybody needs a break, right? So maybe you focus on yourself now, doing whatever you need to do. Top of the deck is children. Your love life is being affected by children. And that could be children, that could be your inner child. There could be some inner child healing happening here. At the heart of the matter is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. This showed up for Taurus just now as well. Interesting. It is retrograde season, so that does happen. People do come back. Situations come up again, you know. Higher perspective. First card is let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Well, here we go. Time for nap. Time for nap, sorry. Let things breathe. Second card is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Expectations. What are you expecting? Because sometimes we could be expecting good things, but sometimes our subconscious mind has us expecting, oh, maybe this is just what happened before. You know, why should good things happen? You know, watch those thoughts. Your third card, sorry, is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Pisces, let go of control issues, keep an open mind, and very soon. So it's almost as if the energy is waiting at the door, just waiting for you to decide. And as soon as you make that decision, it comes flowing in. All right. Let me get you a Trust Your Vibes card and then wrap up your reading. I'm seeing Aura Cleanse as soon as I cut the deck in half. So if you've been contemplating, and claim your boundaries. So if you've been contemplating taking a spiritual bath, a sea salt bath, an Epsom salts bath, like, do so. Especially now that the veil is thin or non-existent, with all of the energies surrounding us, with all the retrogrades, with all the energies happening in our outside world, the news and social media and all these different things swirling around. Like, we have to maintain a clean aura so that we don't feel heavy, so our energies don't feel heavy, so that we can easily manifest, so that we can easily receive messages and divine guidance. Right, let's see. What's the word? What's the final message for Pisces? Pisces spirit guides. How beautiful is that? Call on your angels. I love it. No. I said to Taurus just now, we all have, and I might have said it to you earlier, we all have yeah, I think I did, when I saw co-create with spirit. I'm now putting pieces of the puzzle together. You have co-create with spirit and call on your angels. Can it get any more clear? So we have to remember, in our manifestation, we calling in things. We ain't doing it alone. We have our guardian angels, we got our spirit guides, we got our benevolent ancestors. These energies are waiting, these energies are here to help us. But we have to ask, call on your angels, let them help you. Card number 13 too, lucky 13. Be generous is at the bottom of the deck. So remember when we saw exchanging gifts? It's not necessarily about materials. It's also about love. It's also about your what are you good at? What are you good at and somebody else might be good at? And how can you all come together and create magic? You know, collaborating, partnering. Top of the deck is clear the path. Clear the path. I told you, they all got this energy coming in. Prosperity lies ahead. So is there space for this prosperity to come in? Is there space? Make room, clear the path. Because some bounty about to flow in. And at the heart of the matter for Pisces is sound check. If you listen to my podcast I posted a couple days ago, this card kept coming out before I even turn on the mic, before I even turn on the camera. This card kept showing up over and over and over. And I knew that that was a message. Pay attention to your sound. Like, pay attention to the conversations that you're hearing. The conversations you're having. Listen to what people are saying to you. You know, pay attention to the noises around you. To music playing. Because you can be getting messages through music. You could be getting messages through people's conversations around you. You could be getting messages in dreams. Like, you can be sitting there and hearing some kind of whisper in your ear. And there's nobody around. Because some of y'all are clairaudient. So you pick up spirit messages through sound. So pay attention. It could even be the birds chirping. You know, like you might be thinking about something and then all of a sudden birds start chirping really loudly that you can't ignore it. You've got to pay attention. You know? Sound check. On one side of sound check is exercise your vibes. So some of you need to move your body, you know, get the energy circulating. That sharpens your intuition as well. And on the other side of sound check is seek solitude. Alright, so maybe it is in solitude that you'll be hearing, paying attention to the sounds, because there's no distraction from other people. So yeah, Pisces, that is your message. Thank you for those who joined me, who were here in the room. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sharing your energy here. Does anybody want to share anything before I go? If not, I'm going to wrap this up. And again, I appreciate y'all's time and y'all's support. I know there's a bit of a delay, so I'm going to just give it a couple more seconds. Alright, cool. So with that, I'm going to wrap up your reading. I hope that these messages have helped. And look out for November readings. I'm not sure if I'll be doing those live or if I'll be doing videos, but I will be sure to let y'all know either way. Again, thank you for the love, the support, and until your next video, Pisces, much love. Bye.